Hello parents, and welcome. This video is an overview of what writing looks like for our grade 1 students and what it is that you can do to support your child in their writing development. Let's get going! When we talk about writing in grade 1, the goal is for students to be able to write a simple statement independently. For our class, when we offer a writing prompt, the expectation is to see 1 or 2 short sentences and an accompanying picture that details what was written. Oftentimes, we will offer a sentence frame for students to use. An example of that is, "Today I feel blank because blank." Students will fill in the blank with their own answers and are expected to spell the words they fill out by themselves. Let's talk about spelling. English spelling is complex, and very often there isn't a one-to-one correspondence between the sounds of a word and the letters in the correct spelling, like we would see in other languages such as Spanish. An important part of writing in grade 1 is the use of creative spelling, also referred to as inventive spelling. Creative spelling requires that a child listen to the word and intuit what letters it is made up of. This skill is also called encoding. When your child is trying to encode a word, they make use of various phonemic awareness skills. For example, when trying to spell the word coconut, they use the same letter-to-sound associations used for reading, but this time in reverse. I hear the k sound. That must be the letter K. Or is it the letter C? Both are fair game in grade 1 spelling. So, if you end up looking at the word coconut spelled as K-O-K-A-N-U-T, we would consider that rather successful spelling in grade 1. So, how can you support your child when they are trying to spell a word? Giving them the correct spelling, while it does move the task along, is not always the best way. We recommend supporting them in hearing all the sounds and making the connections to letters. Say the word while emphasizing a different sound each time, like this. Coconut. What do you hear? A K? Sure. Coconut. What is that second sound? An O? That is correct. Coconut. What's next? Another K? Write it down. The one thing to remember is that vowels can be somewhat tricky in English and are usually the last sound to letter associations to be solidified. Be patient and supportive. Next, we need to talk about conveying meaning in our writing. Sometimes the teachers provide open writing prompts. These are writing prompts which do not come with a sentence frame. An example of this would be, "What did you like about this book?" Or, "Who were the characters in the book?" With these writing prompts, students usually need support planning what they want to write before they start writing. A way to support them in doing this is to ask them the question verbally first. "What did you like about the story, Susie?" Their answer might be something like, "I liked that the princess was smart. She tricked the dragon." What a great idea, Susie. This is what you can write for your reading response. I like that the princess is smart. She tricked the dragon. Let's start. What is the first word? Write it down. I can help you spell it if you'd like. We can sound it out together. Oftentimes, when we provide open writing prompts, our students say they don't know what to write. This is an opportunity to support them in deciding what to write, how to write it, and then helping them sound out the words if they need to. Which brings us back to what we discussed earlier regarding providing the most effective supports for encoding, to assist them with writing their thoughts down. Another way to convey meaning in writing is to draw a picture that is as detailed as possible. Getting young writers to show as much detail as possible in their pictures supports their understanding of how meaning is encoded and conveyed in writing. Ask your children, if I was to only see this picture, would I be able to tell what you are writing about? And then ask them why they incorporated certain details and what more they could add. Finally, remember to support the use of growth mindset throughout this process. Our students sometimes need a reminder that mistakes are okay and that big successes are built from small successes. Supporting your child in developing their writing is a great opportunity to address the perfectionism piece we see in some of our learners. Learning to write and encode is a process that is fraught with errors in spelling, and this is a great opportunity to reinforce the idea that our best effort is more important than our most flawless work. Conversely, for learners who are not perfectionists, this is an opportunity to support the habit of trying our best, adding the most detail, and checking our work to ensure that we have put forth our best effort. This concludes our video on how to support writing development in Grade 1. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please feel free to contact us on Google Classrooms anytime. Thank you for watching. Bye!